Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. The STB is considered by many as one of the best medium tanks in the game, and definitely the creme de la creme when it comes to the Japanese medium tanks. And this tank is overlooked, the Type 61. It also plays slightly differently. The STB is a hull-down god, and this tank is more of a sniper. So I've called this the sniper medium. The STA is a woefully underpowered medium, in my opinion, in today's meta. But this tank can definitely hold its own. But you don't want to play it like a hull-down beast and push forward. You want to play it more at distance, generally speaking. It is a very solid gun. The gun is probably better than the STBs. I could be wrong, but I just feel like it's just a freaking laser. So anyway, let me give you a review of this tank, and then we'll jump into, I think, 4 games. I might have 5 on tap for you today. I can't remember. We'll just have to, cross that bridge when we come to it. So overall, good. In a pro's hand, it's very good. But for most players, I'm just going to say good. The gun, however, is great. You'll be able to rip through most tanks even without using Pramo most times. It is a great, great gun. The armor, though, on the other hand, is just okay. Yeah, the turret, you'll get a few bounces for sure, but the rest of the tank is paper thin pretty much. So yeah, be careful about that. The maneuverability, it's not the fastest tank, but it does move well around the range. So I'm going to give it very good. And lastly, of course, you want to know my loadout. That's what I'm using right now. I don't think this tank needs calibrated shells, and I don't use V-stab because I'm using more of a sniper. But if you're going to move around more, maybe V-stab is the better choice. I don't know. You'll have to decide yourself. Anyway, before we get to our first game, I would like to ask, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free, and it really helps out the channel. Hit like, of course. That really helps the channel as well. And comment down below. Do you like this tank? Do you hate this tank? Do you want to get this tank? Do you prefer the STB? Let me know. And of course, if you would like to buy me a cup of coffee or help this channel grow by becoming a Patreon, I would very much appreciate it. You can check out the links in the description below. So, with all that out of the way, let's get to our first game. And I don't do great in this game, but I just wanted to share it with you. So, look at lineups. They have a pretty dang good team, including a WZ-121, a WZ-113, an E5, and 907. Those are 4 decently fast tanks, and we have 2 263s, and we have an Object 907 as well. But if they all come this way, you've seen our team has gone that side, so I'm afraid what's going to happen is they're all going to rush this side. If that happens, we're not going to last long, so I'm going to play very passive here. I'm a tier 9 tank. Again, the E5, the WZ-113, and the WZ-121 could all be coming this way to make my life a living hell. Thankfully, though, I've got a shot at distance. Look at that. I mean, a mile away. Boom. Hits its targets and manages to pen. Missed that shot. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Now I'm backing up here. Again, I'm trying to make myself scarce here. We're going to lose a tank in a second here, I believe. So I'm getting a little bit nervous. Where are all their fast tanks? I see 2 of them coming this way. Now there are 2 tier 10 tanks coming our way. That's not good news for me. I have no armor, and we've also lost a tank. So I'm going to conserve my hit points. Hit that. Wasn't able to pen. That's unfortunate. And now the 907 is getting pushed on here. Pretty hard. That, though, managed to pen. Nice. Through the WZ-121's turret, no less. So that's nice. But here's the problem. This guy. Yeah, I know he's a good player. And I tracked him there, so that's good news. And he's kind of... Oh, I took a hit there, so that's unfortunate. Okay, ricochet there. So not my best game, that's for sure. But I'm just trying to keep these guys busy. And look at this armor. Good job, E5. Wow, the buff in there are impressive. The good news is our 283s... Sorry, I keep saying 283s. Our 263s are both good players, so they're doing a great job on the other side. I'm just trying to keep these guys busy. See, they're focusing the 907, not me. Why? Because he's the bigger threat, not me. Now we're down 4. Oh, but somebody's saying, useless now. A nice tracking shot there, and I should be able to take him out now. Don't take a hit for my trouble. But yes, okay, look at that. Easy win, 4 versus 7. And let's see. Oh, that type though. Oh, me. I'm like, huh? What? So now we have a little discussion with Mr. I Know Everything 907. And he's like a super pro, and he's like, oh, you don't know how to play, you suck, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I've heard it all before, buddy. I've heard it all before. I'm saying, here, hey, why don't we chat after the match? And of course, he has no courage to do so. Why? Because he's a 50% player. Yep, he's a 50% player, and that's okay. That's okay. I mean, a lot of 50% players out there, but don't start talking smack and blaming me when I know how to play this tank and you don't. Now, I mean, if I'd made myself a target earlier, they would be able to shred me apart. You know, just rip me apart. I would be shredded, absolutely. So, yeah, not my best game. Yeah, only 1,577, but I kept the E5 busy and the WZ121. Those are 2 tier 10 tanks. Yeah, the 907 did a good job, but I came in 4th, not bad. But as you can see, yeah, our 263, 5K, very, very nice. And AMX 50 didn't help us out. Come on, why didn't you come and help us out? Anyway, moving on to our second game. Okay, yeah, I remember I don't survive this one, but I think I play it pretty well. Unfortunately, we have some interesting teammates, so let's see what happens. And a bit of a pet peeve for me in this game is, I mean, you know, a medium playing at distance, I get it. Even a light playing at distance, and people say, you can't say that. Sure I can. It's got no frickin' armor sometimes, like an AMX 1390 or something. Do you want them charging to their death if they don't know what they're doing? No, I'd rather just keep them alive. Sure, snipe at distance. I mean, I'd prefer you to spot and do something, but hey, if you don't know how to spot and you're just going to, rush to your death, then okay, hide. Anyway, moving up here. But my pet peeve, though, is heavy tanks that want to sit at the back and snipe. That's my pet peeve. I'm like, why? You've got armor. You've got hit points. Use them, please. Help out your team. If you are not taking the hits, that means they're able to target the rest of us, as what's going to happen in a few seconds here. So I've taken 1 hit already. The T-26 has some courage. Good for him. He's got good armor, but he doesn't have the armor of the E75 or the CC. Now, here they are. The E75 and CC, they're sitting back. Okay, I'm going to pop out here to get a shot in. That's nice. So we're trading here. It's not great. I don't want to lose any hit points, but these guys are not moving. Look at these guys. These two are 2 heaviest tanks. They're refusing to move. They're just sniping. It's like, okay, if you want to snipe, get a frickin' sniper. That's cool. I don't mind. As I said, if you've got a tank like the Type 61, you want to snipe, go ahead. At least your gun works at distance, and you don't have any armor to really help your team. But E75 and CC, what are you doing? We've lost 1 base, or they've got 1 base. And we're going to lose a tank in a second here, because there's no way an IS-3 can hold off that onslaught down there. So it's like our 2 tier 9s are just hiding. Absolute cowards. And I'm like, okay, fine. We're going to lose this game. I've just kind of given up hope here. So I'm like, okay, well, see what I can do up here. And look at this gun. I mean, it shreds. It's beautiful. Again, these 2 guys just sitting there. Lumps of dough. They're just lumps of dough. I mean, T-26 has got some real courage. Much respect to him. But, oh my goodness me, heavy tanks. Come on. And you can say to me, Snugs, the CC is not a heavy tank. Come on, it's got a frick ton of armor. It's a hold down god. So we've lost another tank, and I'm going to push in here. Unfortunately, we've lost our T-26, but oh well. So it's 4 versus 6. Not looking good. But here I come. Oh, frick. WT Ritter. That's not good. Sorry, it's the waffle and tracker. Sorry. So I'm just going to peek on up over here, and I shoot dirt. Great. I know the E50 is around here, so I'm not going to push in too aggressively. I'd love to get rid of the E50 first, and I take a freaking hit for my trouble. That stinks. As I said, the armor does work, but it's not amazing. So I'm waiting for this guy to pop on up, and nice shot there. His gun is damaged. all good. Our E75 still has not moved, I don't think, or he's moving barely. But we have pulled it back to a 4v4 somehow. It's a freaking miracle, honestly. Okay, I'd love to get rid of this WT. Okay, come on, give me a shot, There we go, and... So, let's take a look at what our team is doing. Our CC has finally moved, and he's doing something. At least, he finally figured out how to use it. Now, this guy, this E75. I mean, look at this. Watch this. This guy's a one-shot. Watch this. Bounces on the side. All he has to do is shoot the front. That's all he has to do. Absolutely go straight through it. No, doesn't do that. Watch this shot. Yeah, straight into the air. Not even hitting the tank right next to him. What's this? Oh, okay, look, now he's going to go for the... Why? Wait, the IS-3 is right there. He's a one-shot. Just shoot the IS-3. Okay, don't shoot the IS-3 then. Jeez Louise, the shark is doing everything. Can he do something? Can he do something here? Can he get the shot? No, of course he bounces it. Oh, dear God in heaven. Good Lord, and we're almost going to lose this game. Thankfully, the CC at least has the courage to get the base, so something. But Shark, you got to get over there. Shark, come on. He's a one-shot. CC, kill him. Come on. And the IS-3 agrees, yeah, the E75 needs to be reported. I mean, come on. God, do anything. I mean, you couldn't have played an E75 worse than what he did. Absolutely amazing. Boom. And we're able to pull that out somehow. I mean, freaking amazing if you ask me. But how did my tank do? 3,327. Not a bad game. And T5042, solid. E75, oh dear God, 300. Oh dear God in heaven, 42%. Oh, my head hurts. Anyway, moving on to the next game. Normandy. Okay, I'm trying to remember what happened in this game. I don't think I go mid here. They have a 183. I've got to be careful. They've got a chief. Oh, I think I remember this game. Oh gosh, yeah. I don't know how we won this game, really. Sorry, spoiler, but goodness gracious. I mean, I guess the enemy team was just really, really, really bad, because you're going to see what happens. Oh my goodness me. Sometimes you just have to laugh, guys. I mean, it's truly amazing how players can have played between 5 to 10,000 games, got into tier 10, and not grasp the basic concepts of this game sometimes. It's truly baffling. I find it amazing, to be honest with you. Quick spot in here, but nothing to find. So I was thinking about popping up, but then unfortunately I get blocked here by the Type 71, and now I'm like, dude, can you go up? And then okay, I'll go down to A then. Okay, as you can see, I'm zipping around decently fast in this tank. I'm gonna see if I can get A, and not spot. Ooh, I am spotted. So what I don't want is the 183 to unleash his cannon in my direction. Okay, managed to avoid the WZ-120. Okay, and our IS-7. Oh no, our IS-7 and our Type 71 are going to A. I mean, that's basically the entire combined armor of our team. In A cap. I mean, that's the worst place you want to be on this map, especially if you're in a heavy. One tank, okay, maybe. Anyway, I got other things to worry about. So, nice shot in there on the IS-7. Took a hit there from the Chieftain, unfortunately. Thought I was below his gun, but I couldn't quite get there. I've hit the IS-7 as well. And I don't know what our tanks are doing down in A. I mean, were they sleeping? I mean, the whole battle's commenced over here, and they're just... Oh, they've hit the WZ-120. Wow. I mean, one of the least threatening tanks in the game. Can I hit him? Well, I definitely can. Boom. So, guys, I've softened him up. I mean, there's 2 tier 10 tanks standing there. Oh, wait. Has the Type come back? Did he finally figure out that... Okay, now what is the IS-7 doing? You can see on the minimap, he's decided to flank around. Okay. He's lost some hit points, but that's okay. Unfortunately, why is he trying to flank all the way that way? I mean, the game could be over by the time he gets up that hill. I'm serious. Thankfully, the Type has come back, so that's something. But the IS-7, I mean, he's coming up here and he gets absolutely rocked by the 183, and now he's getting rocked by, couldn't quite get a shot there on the 183 myself, and he's now going to get absolutely ripped apart by, by the WZ-120. Dear God. I mean, the IS-7 is one of the best tanks since the buff. Watch this shot. Boom. Love you. And yet he played it like an absolute noob. I mean, going down to the beach in the IS-7 is probably one of the worst moves you can make. In fact, going down to the beach, if you're not on a medium, is honestly one of the worst moves you can usually make on this map. Anyway, Type's finally pushed in here, so I'm going to use his armor and his threat to give myself cover to punish the IS-7. I want to track this guy. I damage him. Okay, want this shot. Ooh, couldn't quite make it there. That's unfortunate. But it's 4v4, and we should be able to take him out this time. Boom. Okay, you go. 4 versus 3. The 183 is over there. Let's see if I can get a shot in. Somewhere around there. Come on, come on, come on. Did I hit him? I don't know. I'm doing okay in this game. WZ-120 is there. He's down to probably 2 shots. 183 is getting punished. There's only 2 tanks left, so I'm going to take a quick shot in here on the 183, and then I'm just going to leave him, because I think he's not going to be lasting long, and I think my team will take him out. This guy's got maybe not, I would say, he's not the bigger threat, but he can cause more trouble right now. Yeah, okay, I want to hit him there, boom, boom, and we're done. So, look at these stats. I mean, okay, 2,923, a very solid game if you ask me, considering I didn't have that many shots early on. Safari, great job. Excellent. Now, IS-3, it's IS-7, I mean, double digits in an IS-7, oh, frick. I mean, the Type, he finally came back to the game, so. Anyway, okay, now this game, I'm not going to go to the end because unfortunately I do get picked off. I do try hard here, but my team was not really cooperative. Okay, we've got a T92E1, that's good news. They have 2 IS-8s. Okay, good tanks, decent tanks. If they come this way, it could be trouble. We do have a 103, that's good news. We have a Lorraine, 4 shells, that's nice. He's staying back, that's good. So I'm hoping with the T92 spotting, hopefully spotting, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I will go with, but if you're a coward, then I don't really want to spot for you. He's a light tank, he can do some great spotting, which he is now doing, good. And here comes the, whatever tank, tier 8, medium, I don't, Indian, I think it is, yeah, there it is. Okay, we can get rid of this guy, easy, boom, boom. Okay, he's down to 1 or 2 shots. Okay, Lorraine, you got this. Okay, and, oh, Mr. Patch, boom, he hits me once. And, dang it, hits me twice. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to hit him. Unfortunately, I've got 2 guns on me, probably, 3. And the Indian's still alive. Okay, now I've taken all the shells from the frickin' Batch Hat, which was not ideal. And look at this guy's still alive. He's still frickin' alive. He's a 1-shot. Guys, there are 2 tanks there. You, Lorraine, with 4 shells. You could have gone around, and no problem. T92. 1 shell, and he's gone. No, oh, the Bat Chat's now reloaded. Okay, I'll take him out for you, you lazy. And here comes the Bat Chat. Okay, he's focused on someone else. Bounce that shell, I'm lucky. So I'm like taking all these shells. I'm like, dudes, what the frick are you doing? This T92. Come on, help. Your gun is absolutely a frickin' big boomstick type of gun, and you're not using it. Okay, now he pushes in against the T-77. Why aren't you shooting the frickin' Batch Hat? He's a 1-shot. Oh, frick. Oh my gosh, this game is not going to go well. Bounce that shell. Probably to hit here, but can we get rid of the Batch Hat? Well, thank frickin' goodness. And it's 5v5, but look at this guy. This is the Hawk or something. Oh, nice shot in there, but yeah, it's pretty much all game over now. It's 4v4, but as you can see, I'm getting a shot from this side, that side. M103 decides to come over here. Okay, so finally, oh yeah, it's. Oh, can I get one more shot in? I can't quite get that. I know it's all over now. I don't have the hit points. I do have the pen to get this guy, but yeah. And that's it. Unfortunately, my team was not cooperative, but I did do 3,279. My team did, yeah, absolutely freaking nothing, except the Action X. Oh, goodness me. Such an easy game to win, too. Anyway, our last game on the docket today, they have a 907 and an AMX, dangerous tanks. They have a WZ-113, I've got to be careful of that. They don't have the best tier 9 tanks, although the ST-1 is a great hull-down beast, so I'm going to head off to basically the same position that I was in a second ago on Normandy in the other game, which is up here. And my platoon buddy is in the WZ-114, if I'm not mistaken. He managed to pick it up for free. That's nice. So here I go. Can I spot anybody? I don't have the best armor, so I'm not trying to make myself a target early on. But I think they're moving up, and I should get a shot at any second here, about here. There they go. Nice shot in there. So that's nice. Got the ST-1 here, and he is going to be tough for me to deal with, but my gun can hit him pretty hard. And the Patton makes a big freaking mistake thinking he can get me, because, yeah, of course I've got support here behind me, and my gun absolutely shreds. His armor is non-existent, so he is blasted out of existence. So, not bad so far. Nice shot in there. This tank is not the best. The object, what, 452 or something like that. I can't remember the name of the tank. It's not a tank I've seen in the game very much. I have no interest in getting it, and it needs a buff. And you're going to see that I can just... I wanted to test my gun here. As you can see, the ST-1 has strong turret armor, so do not shoot it at that unless you see the nice, easy gray spots, which you didn't. This guy, though, his frontal armor is not the best, and boom, he's gone. So, 6 versus 5. Team is doing well. I think the WT sitting in spawn. A nice shot in there on the ST-1. Unfortunately, he's backing up. That's not the right choice for him. He should be pushing forward to get in a hull down position. He is not, and allowing me and everybody else pretty much to pen him. I'm using the Patton's carcass here to make myself a tough target. Couldn't quite get the pen in there, unfortunately. Should I use Pramo? Well, I don't need to. So why bother? As you saw, somebody missed a shot earlier, so this guy, I'm gonna take a hit here, but I think the game is all but done. Yeah, it's all over now. Come on, guys. Yeah, Can I get a shot in here? Oh, another bounce. So I bounced 2 shells on the ST-1 and 1 shell on the boom. That's nice. The, what was it, 113. I still have done 3,057 damage. I'm telling you guys, don't overlook this tank. This gun is fantastic. It's lovely. It's got great hull down ability. Just don't think the turret can take a beating. So you're gonna have to rely on your maneuverability more, if you ask me. Can't get any shot in, so I'm gonna end it there. That's unfortunate, but I think I did my job. I'm a tier 9 tank. I'm supposed to support my team. 3,054, not bad, and I came in first. Yeah. So that's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz. Out.